anime protagonist fucking tournament bracket. Let's get it. Y'all want to start which side? Left or right?
Left for sure. Left
Okay.
to right, like top, bottom, top to bottom type shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like all of left
So
side,
like,
then all of right side? Or left,
no,
right?
like yeah, left, right, left, right.
Okay, okay. Alright. Well,
All right.
we're starting with Luffy and Okabe from Steins Gate.
Share screen, fam.
Okabe,
Oh, is it
Okabe,
not?
whatever.
Oh shit, whoops.
Okabe. I'm pretty. They call him.
They call
Well,
him. He calls
I'm a dub
himself.
guy, so
He calls himself Hoin Kyoma. That's like his mad scientist name. But yeah, most of them call him Okabe, right?
I, yeah. I'm pretty sure I say Okabe in the dub. I'm not.
Probably.
100% sure.
I don't know if I've seen the dub. This is
Dub watcher.
actually this is interesting because this is one of the this is like two different ways you can write protagonists, and it's Luffy isn't like your traditional one where you like watch him grow. He does grow in some senses, but it's more about like watching Luffy impact the world than the world impact Luffy. As with you know, Okabe, it's a lot more about watching how what he experiences, how he grows from it, changes from it. Um, like I
Have
said,
y'all seen
Luffy.
season 2? I have not seen season
I
2.
have not. I don't. Is it?
So I
Is
guess
it
it's
like
only on season 1.
canonical as season two? I thought it was supposed to be like a
It's.
whole different like story in a different one of the like dimension or universe,
Well, yeah.
alternate, whatever's timelines. That's the word.
I mean, yeah. The timelines are fucked. So none of it's like.
Yeah, I just heard it was
Have you read?
bad.
Did you read the manga?
No.
Or- I think. I'm not actually. I'm not sure.
I finished the anime and I was like, wow, okay, it was worth getting through, even though the first half was so dog. But I'm good.
Yeah.
But
Um.
it's pretty hard one. What do you think, Braden?
I feel like his.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, dude. I haven't even. LJ's been telling me to finish Steins Gate, and I really haven't finished it, so
It
I
took
can't
me.
put my input in. But I mean, from what I've watched, I mean, I'd still just have to give it to Luffy, just because
I
his
know, because
development is like
I mean, if you
further.
haven't gotten through it, there's no possible way you can give it to Okabe, and then it's so unfortunate that the beginning is like so slow, but
Slow is an understatement.
I know.
But no, like
It took
I,
me
yeah,
four
y'all
times to
definitely.
get through it. I dropped it three times, and then the fourth time I said I'm not starting from the beginning. I think I know what was happening, and I started it in the middle.
Y'all definitely have more insight into it than I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I can see Luffy beating like a lot of people probably on this
it's
tier list.
hard. I
Like,
mean, it's just because like we have 1,000+ fucking episodes of Luffy. Like, this guy has 20.
26 maybe.
Something, I don't think so, but yeah, 24, 26, one of those. It's like literally a fraction of a percent. Oh man.
I feel like Okabe's a really memorable character, but
So is Luffy.
yeah, I just don't. I don't. I don't know. I just think like his progression is really weird throughout the anime. Like, I mean, that's just because of, like the bizarreness of the anime, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like he in those 24, 26 episodes he progresses enough to be like, oh, like this
That's
is.
true. That's true.
You know
I
what
was
I
about to
mean?
say that. Yeah. That's. Hmm. It's been a while since I've watched it, but I don't. I just can't see it.
Yeah, like honestly.
Alright, this one
There's
is
some
good
people here.
though. This one is good. This is Parasite's Shinichi versus MHA's Deku.
Deku versus Kenichi.
S- uh,
I'm gonna give it to Kenichi.
Really? Why?
In my opinion, I don't know because Deku kind of goes from like a whiny little bitch to like a less whiny little bitch, and
Okay,
then
okay.
kid.
So we're gonna hold on. We're gonna go
My
off of
thing.
the anime then, right? We're only gonna go off of what we've all seen. Cause
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
read
I
the
don't
manga.
really
Yeah,
read manga, you know, so
yeah. He's definitely gotten much better in the manga.
okay. Well,
My
I don't know
thing
nothing
about
about that.
Shinichi is I feel like his progression is just instant. Like, oh, my mom died. I'm a fucking different person. You know what I mean? There's not much to
What?
like. I mean, I understand like all this shit's going on, but I feel
I
like
don't remember it. No, no, no. My point is, I don't remember. Okay, I didn't watch the anime. I read the manga, and it didn't feel like that to me. It felt like he actually had the opposite, where it felt like he got stuck on, oh, my mom's dead for like so long, even when people were like trying to kill him.
Nah, it only took like an episode or
yeah, like his mom died in like the one of the last frames of the episode, and then the next episode he's just like this different person. Like
Damn.
yeah, type shit.
it's just at least for the anime, it just felt like it was kind of
But
rushed.
then it's like because his dad's in the hospital too, right? And he's still under
Yeah, yeah,
attack. Like it just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
feels
His
like
dad's
that's
still alive.
that's just so fucking. I don't know.
I wanna also give it to Shinichi. I just feel like his.
I always that was me saying not or you're yeah.
I'm trying to think about how to describe it. I don't want to say like the problems or like situations he was in were worse than Deku's, but
I mean, they
I don't know. He
definitely
had.
were.
Well, no, no, no. I know,
Fans
but
can't,
it, I just mean more like he had that. I just remember always that part where he's like he has like that realization. He's like, oh my god, Migi being a part of me isn't just giving me like superhuman powers, it's also making me like them and that I don't even care when I'm like killing people anymore. Or, I'm
Yeah,
like getting towards that. And his struggle with that for me was like kind of the not the best part of the series, but it was very good. That's for me what wins it for him over Deku.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm not a huge Deco stan. The Deku.
I mean, Devil's Advocate is good though. Okay, we got Yusuke versus Ichigo. I think this one is pretty obvious. Unfortunately. I think it has to be
okay, so
Yusuke.
what? Oh, you're gonna say Yusuke like loses
Yeah.
or like
No, I think
wins?
he wins. I think it has to be Yusuke wins.
Okay, I was about to say that.
Ichigo doesn't change that much, doesn't grow that much.
I was gonna
That's
vouch for Yusuke too, so we can
Yeah,
just do
we just move on.
that.
That's an unfortunate matchup, but we're bound to have some sweeps. I'm trying to remember who this
Josuke and who's
is.
that?
I'm trying
Oh,
to
you don't
remember.
know.
No, no, this is Yuki Teru from Future Diaries. I'm trying to remember who this is. Let me look at my fucking JPEGs.
Todd's okay. That's
Tatsumi Akame ga kill Tatsumi.
Todd, bro. I like the anime a lot, but like, yeah, Tatsumi is not the best character. He's not
Huh?
even. I don't know.
He's not the best character, but I do
He's
think he's
almost.
pretty good.
He's almost not even the. I mean, kind of isn't the protagonist. I mean, he's just like the main character. You like see everything super
Yeah,
clear,
no,
you know?
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's the protagonist. I think Akame is the protagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Akame is definitely the protagonist, but I mean, I like Tatsumi because when he first comes to the capital and he like sees his friends all fucked up,
Yeah,
and
and
he just
he's
slaughters that bitch, bro.
yeah, yeah.
And then you gotta
Okay,
kind of
Braden,
watch him grow to be strong enough to fucking
Like
like take
you.
on guards and
have
shit.
you finished Future Diaries,
I
Braden?
feel like
Oh yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
haven't. I
definitely.
haven't. So this is
you
a little
haven't.
no. This is a little on you guys. I had the same
Oh,
problem with Yukiteru
spoiled.
as Deku. Of like, I was just like, this motherfucker is so annoying.
Yuki does the Shinichi shit, but way better. They just do it
That's
better. But
true.
I'm
it,
sure he will,
he's
but I
he's
haven't gotten there yet. Maybe on my fifth try on watching it.
no. But what I'm saying is he like I don't know. He has just that breaking point like Kenichi. Yeah.
Oh,
Where
I could tell
Shinichi
that. I could tell that because when I put in Yuki Teru and I was trying to pick an image and I saw this, I was like, ah, that's when he goes cold.
Yeah, like or that bottom picture when he's with Yuno. That's when he goes cold for real. When he just starts fucking with her,
Oh,
he doesn't give a fuck. I just feel
okay.
like his was like for a long time he was just like you said a bitch, but like
Yeah.
it kind of it like slowly builds up to him being this badass,
So you
opposed to
think
like Shinichi who's just kind of like oh like it just happened.
he
I just
just
feel like
flips the switch?
the progression was a little better in Future
Okay.
Diaries,
Okay.
and definitely
Who
a lot
was he
better
up
than
against?
fucking
Tatsumi?
Hatsumi, bro. Like
What'd you say, Braden,
I
about
don't know.
Tatsumi?
He's up against Tatsumi.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It's
man,
it's
it's
easy.
been so long since I've watched fucking Future Diaries, but I do remember that whenever I did watch Future Diaries, it was in my top five for like a really long time.
Future Diaries is definitely probably one of my favorite animes. I don't know top five, but it's up there somewhere. Like it was like one of the first. I don't know.
One
I
of the
just feel
first
like
psychological ones.
no. It's just
It's one of the first like low key animes. No one was really like fucking with it. A lot of people still haven't watched Future Diaries.
Y'all missed the wave, low key. Future Diaries was huge when we were in school.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
it was fucking huge, and it was cringe because every fucking girl was trying to be whatever her name is, Yukino.
Because I didn't like really get into anime until like I started chilling with y'all. Because I had already watched Naruto,
Yeah,
like a couple of things here and there, but y'all were just
we
like y'all
got
just
you
kept putting me
Mob
on.
and One
Yeah,
Piece, and
I
yeah,
think I put you on Future Diaries.
yeah. You did.
probably did. I think you or LJ was the reason I like gave it a third and fourth chance.
Yeah.
I had already
LJ
tried
definitely
it. I
put
just
me in
remember the
Future
first time I
Diaries.
tried it, I don't even think I made it through the first episode.
But nah, bro, that final fight of Future Diaries was insane. Like that's some shit
Mhm.
that you just don't expect, and it's so live.
Fine. I have to finish
It's like
catching
the
up with
not
One Piece,
pussy
but
Puella Magi Madoka Puella Magi Madoka Magic. The not
the
you
not
know
pussy one.
the
Okay.
not the not it reminds me a lot of that anime. 'Cause, I mean, it is kind of pussy. I'm not gonna lie.
So y'all
But,
think he gets it? Yukiteru gets it?
I'll give it to him.
mhm.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Over Tatsumi, of course.
Now we have Josuke
Josuke!
and
Who the
Afro
fuck is that
Samurai.
guy?
Afro
Oh,
Samurai.
shit.
Give it to
I
Josuke.
I
I really
haven't
don't
seen
even like.
Afro Samurai.
It's cool, but I don't feel like as a character he really develops too much. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's
Okay,
pretty
so
short.
here's actually something else I was thinking about. Are we only going to compare how they grow as a character, or should we
No.
also? I was gonna say, I think another important thing to take into account is their
like the
role and like
overall,
effect on the story. How they drive
yeah.
the story, what they accomplish. I mean, if there's
I
just
mean,
like no
Afro
character
Samurai is
progression,
just
then
like some
Well,
I'm the strongest shit. You know what I mean?
realistically,
Like,
Josuke doesn't really do fucking anything, right? Dio
no,
doesn't die. He kind of
Josuke
just kills
doesn't
some
do shit.
stands,
Yeah, in
and
his
then it
little
goes to the
rinky-dink
next
town.
one. Yeah, it's not like he has the most important story.
Definitely
But
doesn't.
as a character, I think he's probably the best JoJo. Better than
Really?
Jotaro. Yeah.
Okay, maybe better than Ocharo, but I thought Giorno was better than Josuke. Oh,
Giorno's good,
but
but
he's Dio.
he is a JoJo. He's born from Jonathan Joestar's body,
Oh,
so he counts as a JoJo.
okay, okay. So
But
y'all think Josuke?
I just want to put him over Afro Samurai. Like Afro Samurai is so live. I just like Josuke because he's a really good
He
main
was.
character,
I
really
thought,
good
yeah,
protagonist.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say,
Funny,
I really liked him.
mysterious.
He was the main reason I got through most of the series.
Yeah, I'd say just give it to Josuke.
Okay,
Pretty live.
okay. Ash
Jeez.
versus Maka.
I think Maka might be the worst character on the list.
You capping, bro. I don't know about
I think
that.
this
No.
one's pretty obvious, actually.
Yo,
Oh
alright, why? Why?
no.
Why?
I don't know,
Good or
bro.
bad?
It's Maka, bro.
You don't agree, LJ? That's not obvious?
What's so? What? I mean, why do y'all love Maka? I mean, honestly,
We're
I've seen
trolling,
We're
bro.
Soul
We're
Eater.
trolling.
trolling.
We're trolling,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. But I've seen Soul. Y'all fuck with Soul Eater? Like heavy?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
do, I
Raiden
do.
does.
I do. I fuck with it
I
super
fuck with Soul
heavy.
Eater, but I mean, I'm not there for Maka. I'm there for like Kid and Black
And
Star. You
Black
know what I
Star,
mean?
yeah, and the Ashura, and pretty much
Facts.
everyone else. Literally, actually, even like Soul more than her.
Oh yeah. And then her like
um,
final fight is
it
definitely the
was,
pinnacle of an ass pull.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it was what like people think of when they think anime. Honestly, it's like, so how did you beat the super huge big bad guy who killed everyone who's a million times stronger than you? I
Hope, no
hit
fear.
him with friendship.
Hope, no fear.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
scared.
like, okay. Nah, yeah, this one's a pretty easy
It's an ass,
Ash.
yeah,
That's
for
actually
sure.
a pretty easy
For
Ash.
sure.
We didn't even know who he was gonna be up against, but when we were talking earlier before you came, we are just like, yeah, we're gonna fuck it.
You're gonna
When we
try
get to
Troll out
Ash,
there.
when we get to Ash, we're just gonna fuck with him.
I'm Ash Stan, bro.
Nah, he's pretty goated, honestly. You kept listing moments, and I was like, wait, that's so true. Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
Like the Raichu moment.
Yeah, that's so like iconic in anime. Like,
It's true.
but all right, next one.
This is gonna be,
This is a tough one, but I feel
yeah,
like
but
there's
I
one
think
person y'all are gonna hate
Who
on.
is it? Hold on, I can't
A
see it.
lot.
it's Giorno versus
Giorno.
Aaron.
Giorno. Giorno. Who?
Another
The
JoJo.
Dio JoJo character. Here, let me get up
Oh, yeah. See, I
Giorno.
don't think I watched that one.
I didn't. I thought you said you watched Golden Wind.
You didn't watch
The
this
newest
one,
No,
one.
Brent?
I didn't watch Golden Wind. I've watched
Only
what
the
is it,
Josuke one?
Brilliant Diamond, Josuke, and
Yeah.
the most recent one, which is
Oh,
like the
Oh, the
stone.
girl
oh,
one.
the
Oh,
girl one.
you
Yeah, the
did
one
You
with
said
watch
the most
the.
that.
recent one. I didn't. But yeah.
Okay. I think it's
Bro,
Aaron.
Aaron has one of the best developments I've ever seen in an anime
Yeah,
character. For real.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty hard, honestly, not to give it to him.
And I mean, besides development, I can definitely debate about like how he is just like
Trying to
kind of
think
a
about Giorno.
season 1 through
Giorno
like
was
3. He's kind of
kind
an
of.
ass protagonist. Low key.
Mm,
I wouldn't go so far as that. I think he gets better. I would say he's
he has,
weakest in season one, better in two, good in three.
I mean, just like his kind of like his point of view is like I don't know. It's just kind of fucking
it's
half-ass, dude.
and he kind
It's
of
just
like
like
sees. He understands like what he's do. Like I don't know.
He
yeah,
was
like
just like an
he
ideal, but you
finally
have to think
finds
about. I don't know.
like a purpose basically and a way to do shit.
To me, I remember being like pretty annoyed with him, but then I feel like if you just think about like he was like his decisions being made through the ideas or through the eyes of like a pretty idealistic like child, like he just his dream was just to see the ocean, and then they get there and he looks so fucking empty. He's just like I don't know.
Like it's not gonna bring my mom. You know all this shit.
Yeah,
Everything still fucked.
yeah.
Open that chair up and put it on the chair.
Yeah, I
I want to
mean,
give it
yeah,
to
for sure,
Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah, I wish Jono had someone else to play.
If this was, yeah, imagine if the random number generator put Giorno against Josuke.
That would have been.
Yeah, okay, we have
Who was the top?
Lelouch versus Naruto.
If Naruto goes out first round, I don't know what to say. Honestly.
It's hard though. This is, wow.
See, this is where you're gonna have to.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to defend because Naruto. It might not be yours, but it's definitely like my top 3 anime. You know what I mean? Like
uh,
I grew up on fucking Naruto,
I
basically.
know. but Lelouch is so good.
What makes him so like
So
iconic?
okay, the anime he's
What makes
from.
him not just like fucking bootleg or like
Okay, he was first, but okay, what makes him okay? Well, one as a character, he's just way better. Um,
I love Light's character.
like, well, no, okay, that's fair, that's fair. But I meant like, how to explain?
He's more
I don't know.
like-
He's more charismatic to me for one.
yeah.
He's also more proactive in the story. I mean, he doesn't exactly have like an L to fight against, but there's like definitely good opposition, but he's just like, I don't know. It's always kind of works to where on the edge of a razor, he has everyone dancing in the palm of his hand. Like it could go south at any second, but it always works and it's like, perfect to plan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Naruto still has to get it, but fuck. I'm trying to think
Okay, the
of
only
some
thing
like
that I have
profound
against
moment or
Naruto, only thing I have against Naruto is he's always fucking just preaching Sasuke like all the time. Talk no jutsu all the time. Just like fuck. But I mean, like his development as a character still is like really good. You
It
know what I
is, it
mean?
is,
Like,
yeah. I mean, no, it's like, I mean, it's definitely the best in the big three. That's hands down, and even after that.
Just fuck.
Fuck.
I will save Sasuke. just try to murder him and Kakashi. Just like,
I don't want to
just
like
fucking.
spoil anything about Code Geass, but uh, there's so many like insane moments. Do y'all know anything about it?
I've watched the first episode.
Brayden, you don't know anything, huh?
He's muted.
Okay.
Um,
Are you planning to watch it?
I mean, bro, like, if I was,
I'm not,
I mean, I
but
will watch it, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't.
not gonna. I'm not gonna say anything. No, I won't say anything. Okay.
I don't care. That's the thing. Like,
what
No,
is
no,
it
no, no,
about?
no.
Tell
there's
me
Here,
what
so
it's
I'll.
I
about.
Here,
have
I'm
so
gonna
many
say something.
opportunities.
Here's what I'm gonna say, and it's. I mean, it is a spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler. So the ability that they show you in the first episode is that he gives someone a command, and I think it's if he's looking them in the eyes, then they like have to obey the command. And
Yeah,
basically, a couple of
Pretty much
times,
honest.
he'll like accidentally give an order, or someone he didn't mean to give the order to will receive the order, and like things will go wrong, and he has to like come to terms with those things. Oh, but that's not even the biggest like part. The like climax is the whole time, the whole story, his one restriction is that he like has like vowed he'll never use that ability on his own little sister, who he's like trying to save through all that he's
Mhm.
doing.
Okay, okay, no further, no further, no further, no further. No further.
Alright.
I want to watch this.
We're
Though.
just gonna give it to Naruto. We're gonna move on. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't think that's true, but we're just gonna move on. Spike and Shinra.
I mean, Spike is just. I mean, bro, Spike is just
Think
like one of the most,
I
if
think
not the most iconic character.
Brayden, this
All
is
time.
another one of your battles to fight, brother. I have
Shinra?
seen Fire Force, but this
I
is
mean, I feel like as far as like, I don't know, dude. I haven't really watched Cowboy Bebop. Was so boring to me,
I'm not
dude.
gonna sit here
Like,
and say it wasn't really, really fucking boring sometimes, but like, I don't know, bro. Just like as a character, like I feel like he set the stage for a lot of characters later
I
on.
mean, that's
that's so
true. But
funny.
if
A
we're talking
slice of
about like
life.
roles and stuff, I mean, you haven't seen Fire Force. Shinra plays his role really fucking well,
That's
dude. Like,
true.
honestly,
That's true.
like he's a
He's the
really good
main
protagonist.
pushing force of the story, yeah. But I was gonna say, I think it's so funny. Slice of life let me enjoy Cowboy Bebop more than you guys, cause I didn't really think there was like too many boring moments, even when they're just chilling doing nothing on the ship or whatever.
This
Or
shit,
Ed is just doing some
holy,
dumb shit. Yeah, dude, I love
and just
that.
play Pokemon and watch that shit.
um,
Fuck. I've watched that so many times, and I really, there's like a handful of episodes that I can like really, really remember. If I'm being honest, but yeah, I still just think as a character, like I don't know, just off liveness. And I mean,
that's part of it.
Shinra's live, bro. What?
but as live
He
as
is,
Spike's
but
Eagle,
yeah,
bro.
but not. He's not.
Like, what?
you don't even gotta
If we were
fucking watch
doing
that.
like
You can watch the clips.
liveness tier maker, Shinra would probably be like B, and Spike would probably be like S.
Not like double S or some shit.
I'm sorry, Brayden.
What you
Yeah,
gotta
all
do,
the things
Pat?
you said were true, but the thing is, Spike does those things too. Spike is like all those things too. He's a huge driving force of the story. He's cool as fuck. He grows.
He
Anyways,
grows a lot.
this one is, I think, is gonna
is
be
a
a
shit
good
show.
debate because they're both horrible.
Yeah, I
They're
was about to say that
both
too. This is a
dog
shit show.
shit.
This is
Saitama
bad.
is probably one of the least present protagonists in an anime. Most of the story revolves around people being in trouble because he's not there to deal with the big bad. Which I thought was, I mean, it's a definitely interesting way to deal with him being so OP. And then Tanjiro, it's like he doesn't really grow. He's kind of already like a perfect, mature human being.
I just hated how like his whole fucking family died, and he was just okay with just like trying to save his little
Same.
sister. I was just like, dude, come on, like you
I'm
just came to terms with
saying.
your whole family being slaughtered just because you have your little sister
And
left.
your
Like
little
really,
sister trying
dude?
to kill you right now.
Right, right. I
Yeah, I
don't
just feel like
know.
the
I
emotional
think
moments are kind of just shit on in Demon Slayer sometimes. Like
I
I
think
feel like
Saitama takes it. It's
I give it to
not
Saitama
it's
just
not
because of
like,
how likable his character is.
but he
that's
had
true.
some level of like growth as well from like when just in it's literally like breezed over, but in like the 2 seconds they show his backstory where he's like, man, fuck looking for a job. I'm gonna be a hero like I always wanted to be.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Goku versus Yuji.
Oh shit! I'm on Yuji's side. Y'all gonna hate me for this.
I'm not even
I'm not
that against it. I didn't only not
on Goku's
even
side
I'm
either.
still on episode like 7, and I'm not 100% sold on Goku.
Me
Like
either.
yeah, Goku character. I mean, he's definitely very likable and like super likable, but
Iconic.
super strong, iconic. Yes.
But he never really like fucking learns from anything.
Yeah.
Like everyone always
He's
gets like
also
just murdered, and he's just okay with
he's
it.
also not like exactly the driving force of the story, because the story's usually like people coming and fucking with him, and he's like just defending really.
It's like fight me, bro.
Uh,
What's up?
yeah, like he wants
What's
to
up?
fight strong people, but it's like fucking, you know, Raditz comes. Okay, we beat Raditz. Vegeta and Nappa come. Okay, we beat them, but now we gotta go get the Namekian Dragon Balls to bring Goku back.
I
And
think the
then
the
Frieza
beginning of the
comes.
story is definitely a lot better. Like that
Oh yeah,
those
because
arc.
there's a story.
Yeah.
I read those. I didn't watch those. I read those, and I was like enthralled. I was like, wow, this is so good. And then after Namek, honestly, I don't. I just feel like no, I'd
Cell
say after
games. I
Cell.
fuck
I'd
with
say after
the I fuck
Cell.
with the Majin Buu arc heavy. That's honestly one of my favorites.
My
Just
only
because it's like
problem with
Dragged
it,
out.
my only problem with it was how just like it felt so dumb. It's like, okay, we have Boo. Okay, now we have Kid Boo. Okay, now we have like Ultra
Yeah.
Boo. Okay, now we have Kid Boo again.
Namek was the best arc, bro. Namek is so
Namek
good.
was the
Namek
best
is.
arc for sure.
Oh gosh, bro. I've spent
It was
so many
is
hours
I don't
watching
even
that
want to call
shit.
it an arc. It's like a whole saga, honestly.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they
so
have to
long.
go to Namek. They're training, or Goku's like training on the super training on the ship, and then they're at Namek, and you have the Gohan growth arc. You have Piccolo sacrificing himself for Gohan. You have
Yeah.
it's just
I
Goku
had
going
already
Super
seen
Saiyan
it
for
and
the
shit,
first time. It was
but I remember
so
watching it
iconic.
like on Dragon Ball Z Kai on Thursdays after football practice. I remember watching that shit, bro. And
That's
just
I
I
guess
just
it
so
remember
was
fucking
I remember
biased to
funny.
watching
the
that shit for
Buu
like
arc,
a whole
bro.
year, and like we're still in Namek, like. And then I remember like Goku and fucking Frieza fighting for like a whole year, and they're like
Yeah.
still fighting. But
Yeah. And then
and that
you
was
don't know
Kai,
how it ends, and
and that
then
was Kai, and they clean shit up in that version. You know what I
yeah,
mean? They
yeah.
tried to make it like not as long, but it's just still
They
so
tried to
long.
streamline it.
But
But unfortunately, Yuji takes this one. Oh shit,
yeah.
where'd the picture go? Why did it break? Here
But
it is.
Yuji's a live character. You still haven't watched any more episodes, LJ?
Bro, I'm trying to catch up on. I'm 5 episodes now away from
Being
completely
caught up
being
in
caught
One
up on
Piece.
One Piece.
All right,
And after
I'm
bro.
that,
I'm
my
like
next watch is
50.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I think I'm 50 episodes behind in One Piece. Okay, Light versus Akane from Psychopass.
I mean, shit.
I don't
Like,
know. Y'all gonna
but
debate this
have
one.
you seen Psychopaths?
Yeah,
I started it.
Um, she's definitely a really good character.
she is, and she has good development. She's No, she's not really a driving point of the story. The story is kind of
Yeah.
unfolding because, and it's between like her partner and the main villain of the first season. Um, but she has good development. As I mean, it's not really like in her hands if the story is pushed forward through her or not. But Light.
Yeah, but Light it definitely is
But
pushed through
Light,
him.
it's so
And
unfortunate.
yeah, Light's pretty goated.
The story almost can't exist without him, really.
Yeah.
Okay, this
This one for me
is.
is just so easy.
So I was gonna say I wasn't sure if you recognize who this is.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Simon versus
Simone.
Emma. Yeah.
Simone.
Is it Simone?
Yeah.
Okay, Simone versus Emma.
Um.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy.
I mean, I like Simone.
Who's
I just really
Simone?
don't.
He's the
Gurren
Gurren
Lagann.
Lagann, Pierce the Heavens.
Yeah.
I like Gurren Lagann, but
I
I
thought
mean, shit,
that was one of the most
hyped bullshit.
overhyped animes. And the problem was that everyone knew exactly what to tell me. Everyone told me the same thing. Everyone said, no, listen, I don't like mechs either, but this one. And I said, okay, guys. Okay. I'll try.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Okay.
Is that?
Asta versus
Oh.
Kaneki.
Oh,
Asta,
I'm
shit.
Asta.
not an Asta fan, bro. If I'm gonna be honest, not really. I mean, I
I,
know
I
I'm
like him quite a bit.
I'm like 100 episodes behind or some shit. I don't know. I'm like an episode like 50 or 60 or something. but-
Damn, I think you're more than 100 behind that.
How far is that shit?
It's like 160 something right now.
It's been
Is
like
it?
2 years.
Okay. But I mean, it went on hiatus, yeah.
But
I mean, I'd
I
give season 1 and
How-
2 to
how is his
Kaneki,
progression?
but like
How's
his progression's
good.
really
It's
good,
good.
honestly.
yeah, it's good. I don't know about really good. I don't think it's even as good as Naruto's, but it's good.
I don't know. I'd still give it to Kaneki, bro.
I would, yeah. I was gonna say, I think this is another like pretty unfortunate matchup that he had to face Kaneki in the first round. Because if Asta was against some other people, he would have. Like if it was Asta versus Emma, I might be inclined to give it to Asta.
I can't. I
Yeah.
like want to give it to Asta just because of what happened to Tokyo Ghoul, but I can't like shit
That's
on Kaneki
it's
like
the
that,
anime
just
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They
what I'm
didn't they
saying.
didn't
Like,
follow the manga. That's not his fault.
like Kaneki as a character is literally
Oof.
probably like top 3 in fucking.
This next one's pretty fast. Go next, yeah.
What is that?
This is Gon versus Guts.
Oh, it's Guts. Oh, shit.
This one's easy.
Guts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sad.
I just don't know who the fuck these people are.
You don't. Oh, you were asking, Brayden?
Yeah, who the fuck is
Oh,
Guts?
it's the Berserk main character.
Okay, yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
Bro. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, you're not gonna watch it because nothing that's been made of it in anime is like is very good. I think people who absolutely love jerk off to the manga say that the shitty,
There's a lot of
Who,
them.
like,
the
actually
yeah.
jerk off to the manga?
Well, no, I just.
But a lot of people say
the
it's the best manga
CGI.
ever made.
Yeah, but they swear that the CGI ones from like the 90s are actually pretty good, and I don't buy it. But the manga is pretty amazing, and Guts is also an amazing protagonist.
He is an amazing protagonist, but fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Sad.
fucking go next person.
Damn, gone, bro.
You
Alright, make an
don't
argument, make an
know.
argument.
Man, dude. Like the thing is I can't argue it, you know, because I haven't seen Berserk, and
But
both of
just,
y'all
I
have seen
mean,
Guts
both.
goes through so
Like-
much, bro. Like
yeah, it's so
He's-
wild.
he definitely
just-
has a lot of growth. Like the story is like pretty much driven through. I mean, not,
I mean,
He drives
I mean, no,
forward a lot.
yeah, he drives the story because, again, like Death Note, the story kind of can't exist without him. It's his
Yeah.
quest to go after all these big bats. I mean, if he doesn't exist, who says there's another Guts?
I can
Who
understand
says
that,
anyone
but I
else would
mean,
be able
Gon
to
as a
wear the
character
berserk
is just
armor?
great, dude. Like
Gon is a great character though.
his resolve and how likable he is at the beginning versus this like dark
Okay,
evil thing
okay,
he
okay.
turns into
And he
Well,
has a
is
lot
here's
of
here's
like
something. Oh, that's I think what redeemed Gon in my eyes as a character at all. I'm not super keen on characters that are 2,000,000% unwavering in their ideals. Like Gon, there were moments where it's like, okay, yeah. Like, I think a good example is when he's fighting Hanzo in the Hunter exam arc. I thought that was an understandable reason or place to like stand his ground, and he was like, I feel like if I turn back now, or if I like can't pass here, I'll never be able to catch up to my dad. It's like, okay. But whenever he like gets other people dragged in, other characters, because he doesn't want to waver, like whenever Pitou shows up and Kite tells them to run, but Gon like freaks out and he wants to fight. It was like, okay, no.
but then that leads into the development of him like coming to the realization that Kite's dead, right? Because like the
No,
whole
remember that was
time he's
another
just like
problem.
fighting it. The whole
Yeah,
time he's just like Kite's still alive, Kite's still
that's what I'm
alive, and then he
saying.
finally sees it, he's like,
And he
fuck, I knew this
snaps.
nigga was dead.
But he just
It was,
snaps.
that shit was so live, bro.
It
But
was, but you
but you can
don't.
tell from like his development up until the point like where he found out Kite was dead that he knew that nigga was dead. You know what I mean?
He
Like
just didn't want to accept it, but yeah, he knew.
he was just in like
But
pure
that's,
denial the
I
whole
mean,
time.
another problem is we're comparing a 14-year-old or something to like a 20-something-year-old, and it's like Gon's going through stuff like that, like when he's
Yeah.
14. But also, I mean, this Berserk covers a does like number of flashbacks. And there's. Do you remember what happens to him when he's a kid?
I mean, just following the theme of the story, I think so.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
It's very bad. I'm sorry, Brayden.
Yeah, low-key, it is. I mean, Guts, bro, he just goes through so fucking much, dude. And he's just like,
Gon would not be able to wear the Berserk armor, bro.
it feels so bad because like, personally, I mean, Hunter is just one of my favorite animes ever.
Me too. Me too.
More than Berserk,
Yeah,
but
I was
it's
gonna say I
just
would
like,
rank Hunter above Berserk, but
nah, bro.
Guts,
Guts is a live-ass
is
character.
kind of hard to beat, dude.
I mean, I can see that because honestly,
If
Hunter
it
isn't
was,
really carried by Gon type shit. You know, like
here's
it has a
how.
lot of other characters going for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I just wish I could
also.
show you a couple scenes, Braden, and you'd be like, "Holy fuck!"
I don't even know if I
want
would
to
want
show
to
you.
be. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know
even
if I
know
would
if I
want
want
to
to show you
be.
that shit.
I don't know if I want to hear your reaction. I don't know if I want you to associate me with the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a pretty good one. Mugen
Yeah, this
versus
is too good.
Ed.
I mean, shit, I'm on Team Mugen, whatever. Honestly, fuck. Ed,
Brayden, what do you think?
Oh man, I think,
I want to
dude, I'm
play.
gonna
I
have to
want to
disagree with
play.
LJ, bro.
Ooh,
I gotta
okay.
play the FMAB card.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I wanted to play devil's advocate, so I'll just sit on the fence for now.
Dude, just on the fence. I just don't have a really great argument for Mugen, and that sounds bad.
I mean, like he is like a live ass character, like you were saying for like Spike earlier. You know,
Yeah.
like just being
Well,
live.
I mean, he
yeah.
was
He
fit,
does
yeah.
also have pretty good progression as
Yeah,
He
far
he does.
as whenever they like run into his people from the past and stuff like
But
that.
like the Elric brothers' whole story is just like fucking like
It's
amazing. You know what I
so
mean?
good.
Like
It is.
they
It
were how
is.
old and just like try to bring their mom back to life, and they're just like,
Yeah.
bro, that that shit is so fucked,
His brother
but it's
just
so
loses his
good,
whole
dude.
body
Yeah,
and he loses his leg. And what does he do? He crawls over, he uses his blood to draw transmutation circle and sacrifices his arm to bring his brother's soul back.
Bring him back. You didn't watch Dub, huh?
I did. I've seen
Oh, you did?
both
Okay.
and both a number of times. I watched the dub first
I think the dub. I mean, I've seen a good amount of the sub, and bro, the dub is just so good.
Oh, it's
It's like
amazing.
his
It's
fucking, I don't know,
amazing.
just like his resolve
I
throughout the
think
whole
the
story and
FMAB
shit.
dub
Like,
might be the best dub in anime, honestly. I'm trying
It
to
might be.
think. There's nothing else that just jumps out as like every fucking character is so good. Okay, maybe not every, but like 90% of them, their voice
Yeah.
actors are just fucking spot on.
petition to say
Oh
Hunter
man.
versus One Punch Man dub. Which one's worse?
Hunter dub versus One Punch
I think
Man
Hunter is the
dub.
worst dub in, like, at least on this list.
Is FMAB's dub better than Mob's dub?
Yeah. Mob's dub is really good, but FMAB's is
Where is Mob,
What?
dude? He's not even
Or I
on
did watch
here.
Mob. Oh,
holy
fuck.
shit. He was part of like the first people we said, how did I not get him?
Oh, well, now I'm hurt, dude.
Wait, how did I actually
That was
possibly
like my
miss
top two
him?
contender, low key. Just realized
No.
that.
Fuck. Wait. We
Fucking-
can replace someone. We can replace someone and redo the bracket. Something that we didn't really care about. We can. Where is.
Maybe like phone.
Ash versus Mob head ass.
I was gonna say, I forgot I was gonna say, where's Lelouch? We can replace Lelouch since only I've really seen him, but I forgot he was against Naruto. We'll just have Brayden's
Fuck.
top two fight. No.
Fuck.
Let's replace. Uh,
I think my top three in this list would be
I
like
think maybe
Mob,
Simone.
Eren, and Naruto.
Simone. Okay, yeah.
We can do Emma versus. I mean, let's just take him off. Just take off Emma. Not like she was gonna probably win the next round anyway. Fuck it.
But now it's Emma versus what? Guts? Is that what the
No, now
matchup
it's
is?
Mob versus Guts.
Yeah, Mob versus
Okay,
Guts.
maybe
I'm
not
gonna have to fight for my
there.
life.
Okay, what about Josuke versus Mob?
And now we're just killing all of my
Yeah,
JoJo's.
yeah. Just, I mean, if y'all don't think he beats, we can replace fucking Emma with Mob, and if y'all don't think he beats Guts, then that's fine. It's whatever.
Mob is a great character.
What
Mob
about
is really great.
Mob versus Ed?
I give it to
That's
Mob.
That's gonna kill my boy Mugen like that. I mean, y'all were probably going to Edward anyway, huh?
It's a little hard not
I
to.
mean, yeah, but if y'all put
It's a little on the same line, honestly, as like the One Piece thing. As like, there's just like 3 times as much of Ed, and it's such a profound story. Like, I don't know.
Mugen just has so much swag, bro.
It's so true.
I
Fuck.
feel. Bro, just the fucking the chanclas and the fighting, like that's just such a like
dude, I
great.
remember.
You know what I
remember.
mean?
It's
Like,
so iconic.
like who does that? Who incorporates that in like their character? Like that shit's just so cool.
Fuck, where can I? Fuck, I can't add it anymore unless I.
if you just leave Mob off, it's cool.
Sorry.
It's fine. We're
Sorry.
already fucking done first matchups.
Okay.
Go ahead, put Edward. Fucking.
Alright. It's round
Fuck.
2. Luffy
My
versus
feelings are hurt.
Yusuke.
This is a good one,
This is a good one. Oof.
but it's easy for me.
I
Yusuke's
I think
Yusuke's
what do you
development,
think?
bro? Like,
he's better.
I think I don't know, dude. I like Yusuke as a
Yusuke
character.
just doesn't have that much. Like, he doesn't have any progression really. Like,
He does. He comes from like this high school student who has to like deal with fighting students, and towards like the end of the anime, he's like fighting demons and shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like he has like some pretty
character
good progression.
I think the problem is that it's like
I mean, it's
pretty
lazy
small
writing because he got
things,
tired
and
of
then
writing
they're
this
like
shit.
kind of that's also true, but it's like few and far between is the problem. He definitely has good progression, but the
I
story
mean, it's like
dragged too
1,000
long.
episodes versus like 50.
Yeah.
And like, when does Yusuke say some shit that like makes you like feel some shit? I feel like Luffy's just constantly kind of just saying some shit that like everyone can just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like iconic ass shit, like gets you in your feels, like you can feel just like how much he cares, like I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's true. Oh,
Just of
actually,
like two
so
episodes
so
ago.
Luffy, and I mean, well, I guess Oda, right, is like the perfect example of why Talk no Jutsu is a problem. Luffy says like 3 lines, and you're just like, fuck.
Right.
Naruto has to read you like 6 books, and then
To get his fucking point across.
yeah.
But he be spitting
Luffy
facts.
just be like, come on.
Yeah, Luffy's just like, I just want to be free and happy, and you're just like, oh, that's pretty good.
Like tearing up, you're like, fuck. I feel you, Luffy. I know.
Honestly. Alright, Shinichi versus Yuki Teru.
See, well, this was what I was leading up to last thing. I think
That
Yuki
he's
does it
just a
better.
better one.
I
Man,
yeah.
I'm so curious about the anime, because in the manga it was so good. But I also haven't seen Yuki Teru even do it.
I mean, I really like Shinichi's um, as a character as well. Like, I feel like
I think the problem. No, maybe that's not true either. I was gonna say is that like Yukiteru drives the story more and is more like important to the story, but I don't think that's necessarily true.
yeah, I feel like they both are pretty equal on that footing.
Yeah, the story like kind of follows them and unravels around them, and they
I just
participate.
I just think the progression's done better on Future Diaries because the
Mm,
characters are really similar.
mm.
What do you think, Braden?
But Shinichi has more swag.
Does have more, bro? But when he starts like
What?
when after Yuki's like on his shit,
After he
Yuki kind of has
goes,
some
he,
swag.
okay,
He doesn't give a
okay,
fuck, bro.
okay.
Bro, the scene on the elevator, Braden.
Yeah.
That shit is, you know what I mean? Yes, bro. Like that's
Not gonna lie, also, I do remember being a little kind of like surprised with how big of a pussy Shinichi kind of felt like at the in the last fight.
you
I
gotta.
mean, he didn't have the parasite. Remember?
Okay, then maybe not the last fight, the one before that. Or when he was running from the super parasite,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, man.
That
He
dude
had-
was
he had-
OP.
Yeah, but he had like gotten away. He had like gotten away, and he was still just like shitting himself at the movement of anything. And I was like,
I'd give it to
damn.
Yuki, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
bro, Yuki.
I trust y'all. I trust y'all.
Bro,
Next we got
because
Jo-
honestly, what's the female's name again?
Yukino.
You know?
Yes, dude, she is an insane character. She's such a good character, bro.
I fuck
Like,
with.
holy
I fuck with
shit.
the. I fuck with. Oh, okay. I didn't, but I almost teared up whenever the parasite woman sacrificed herself for the baby.
That was I like that part too. Yeah,
I
that was.
fucked with that part. That was very good, but still think
You know, like,
you
she's
probably
so
gets it.
twisted, bro, but, like,
Yeah.
it just makes it work.
She's
I don't
so
know.
twisted that literally everyone else's diary does something that makes sense. Hers is about Yuki. That's how
Yeah, and
fucking
she's still
twisted
the
she
most
is.
OP person in
And
the fucking
she's
thing.
still the most
She's
OP,
just-
true.
Why is she OP? She's like a fucking 12-year-old girl. Like, what the fuck?
LJ, you know why, bro. Remember. I don't want to say it because
Oh,
Mod
yeah.
hasn't finished it. But
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay, Josuke versus Aaron. This is a little rough.
I love Josuke, but like,
but but
like,
does he have more swag? No. Does he have more growth? No. Does he drive
No.
the story more? No. It's unfortunate, dude, but honestly, if this JPEG right here did not exist, he would have more swag.
yeah.
Unfortunate, man. Ash versus Naruto.
Why?
Oh my god, dude. No, 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 no. Just imagine this conversation, this exact conversation most likely happened.
So many times in the early 2000s.
Yeah, not even just that, like, like this would have happened between the three of us fucking, like, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah, 100%.
If we were all just bulling.
I mean,
I
shit.
feel like me and you would be on the Ash, and Brayden would be like, nah, dude, Naruto.
Gosh, dude.
If
I
we
mean,
were
I
all
watched
7.
Naruto as a kid, but like, fuck, I've watched it, but yeah, I mean, I can't do it. I can't give it to Ash. I'm sorry. I don't want. I mean, Ash is
The
such a banger.
problem is if we could just look at like Gen 1 Ash,
Yeah.
I feel like we
But
could
then
make a
we'd have to look
very
at like
good. I know, that's what I was gonna say. We can't do that. If we could, we could make a very good argument for Ash into Naruto, but because we can't
we'd have
do
to
that,
like stop at Pain Arc for Naruto. And I mean, would you
yeah.
compare those two, bro? Because
No,
post
it's
arc
hard.
or post Pain Arc Naruto is kind of fucking annoying. But before everything before that was like solid ass character.
Alright.
Whenever he actually jumps into the Leaf Village after training, that shit was very swaggy. For real.
Yeah,
That
that
shit was really
was.
saucy.
Trying to think if there's anything
Now, Ash got
more
some swag now.
in the whole series, really. Is there any more swaggy moment than when Naruto appears on the fucking Toads with the new swag and like the big coat that looks like the fourth Hokage coat?
Oh,
Got the Sage mode on, got the new Jutsu Master, just so much swag. The only more swag thing is when he gets maybe Kurama Chakra mode,
nah,
like
that wasn't
full
even that
master.
swaggy, bro.
No, whenever
Honestly.
only when he appears in front of Kakashi and Guy and he has like the Sage of Six Paths cloak thing on his
That
back.
was live.
Yeah, that outfit was like the best one. But Spike
Or when
versus
he appears in front
Yuji.
of the fourth division to fight like the Raikage, and everyone's just like, "That's Naruto," and he just proceeds to whoop the
Yeah.
third Raikage's
Dude,
ass.
that scene was so unintentionally funny. They're just like, guys, we need a strong wind style user because he's
Just
lightning. And then they're just like, don't, where's the strongest wind style? And Tamari's like, it's me. Or no, they said, they're like, is there not a stronger wind style user? And Tamari's like, no, I'm the strongest in the whole Ninja Alliance. And then Naruto's like, there's someone stronger. It's me.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck, bitch?
Actually
Literally shows
retarded.
up and in 2
I gotta whip
seconds
your ass,
just does more than all 10 million people there combined. Shows up in 2 seconds, hits him with the Rasen Shuriken that he dodges 4 times, just like keeps on him with it, figures out how to beat him with his own move, just man.
That scene where he was like chunking the Rasen Shuriken was legendary. Okay, next.
Spike versus Yuji.
Battle of Swags.
This one is hard, bro. This one is hard.
Yuji's a lot. That's why I love Jujutsu Kaisen so much.
The
There's so many cool
problem is,
characters, and Yuji's
but
just like
is it
wicked.
Yuji? Yuji's not even the cool one. It's Sukuna.
I mean, but
That's the black hair guy, right?
no,
No.
Sukuna.
Sukuna is the demon inside of him now.
Oh, yeah.
But like just Yuji's resolve and like how fast he progresses
It's
and his
cool.
fighting
No,
ability.
it's so good. It's so good. It is. It's
I'll let you guys do this one. I will be right back.
okay.
But
I'm
I'm
now
team
I have to fight
Spike.
for Spike. I know you are. But if it's just me and Braden, now I gotta. Alright, Braden. See, the thing about
Alright.
Spike, though.
I'm listening, bro. Let me hear.
I'm trying to remember. What's the name of the guy in his backstory? Can't remember. But Whenever he has to like go fight him, do you remember that? In the like, it's like raining in the episode. They're like fighting, and most of the light that you can see is like the flashes from their guns. It was
Nah,
so
see, I
fucking
didn't watch
good.
Cowboy Bebop,
You,
bro.
you wait.
Fucking,
Then how do you know it's fucking boring?
I tried to watch it.
How you? What, you only got one episode in?
I got a couple, I think. Why is that like an early episode?
No, no, it's in like the second half.
Just like I don't know, like the whole cowboy space theme is like cool, but it's just I'd rather like just watch Star Wars. Shit.
No, no.
Bro,
Oh
you're
god.
gonna tell me Spike more swaggy than fucking
Don't say it.
Obi
Don't
Wan
say it. Yeah,
Kenobi or
100%, 200%,
or Anakin,
300%.
bro. Come on, bro.
Yes. Oh my god.
All right, so Yuji, right?
I
This
mean,
motherfucker goes
that's
from
I
like
was on his side honestly before LJ left, but I
I'm
don't
I'm gonna
know.
stick with Yuji, bro. I just like how his character develops and
I do
like I
too,
said, his
honestly.
resolve and like his
I wasn't a
he just has raw combat ability, but he's not insanely OP to the point where it's just like, okay, this is stupid. You know what I mean? Like he has to make some progression, and he does. And even then, he's still not like insanely busted. You know what I mean? Like he has to fight with somebody, but he works well as a team. Fucking oh man, dude, his
yeah.
character's so good. Whenever he eats the finger, bro. Whenever I saw that first episode, I was like, holy shit.
I remember I was seeing the cover art for Jujutsu Kaisen for a long time,
Mhm.
and I just kept scrolling past it because the cover art for so long was Jujutsu Kaisen. It was the picture where Yuji is holding the knife that he uses in like the second episode that he literally uses for 5 seconds and then it gets
Yeah,
broken. Do you
yeah,
know
he
that
just
picture that I'm
proceeds to
talking
get his
about?
fucking ass whooped. And that's another thing, like,
What's the
okay,
consensus?
LJ was right. Like, he
Where's
pointed
the
this out to
picture?
me whenever I was having him watching it. Like, the protagonist getting shit on is becoming, like, kind of a frequent thing. But I feel like they just handled it really well in this anime. You know what I mean?
This was like, it wasn't this exactly, but this was like the cover art, or this was on the cover art, and I was like,
Mhm.
this looks pretty lame. This has nothing to do with Sukuna. You don't see demon at all. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, LJ, I was trying to tell him about what's the name of the guy that he fights? His like,
Spike?
yeah, yeah,
Hit the last fight? The
yeah,
live ass one?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot.
I can't remember his name either, but I was telling Brayden about how live it is.
Bro, it's like on every top 5 anime fight list.
But, I mean,
Okay,
you haven't even
that might
seen
not
all of
make
Jujutsu
sense.
Kaisen, bro.
That
Like,
it might not make
fucking.
sense as to why that makes Spike the better character, but it's because of like what the stakes it are in the fight, what it means to him, how like it changes him. I don't know.
Oh, man, I just feel like I'm being out
Eeny,
battled
meeny,
here.
miny, mo.
But no, well, it's hard. I don't
I
know.
don't know,
It's
bro. Like,
Spike Spiegel, Pop. How you gonna put these 2020 animes over Spike Spiegel? Come on.
I mean, people put fucking LeBron over Michael Jordan.
Hey,
It's
but
a
LeBron's
thing,
been
bro.
Yeah,
around
but
for
they're
like
dumb
15
as fuck.
years
Good
now.
point. I'm sorry, babe.
Fuck you.
Rock, paper, scissors right now.
Nah, you're good, bro. If y'all feel like he deserves that spot, I mean, I haven't even
I mean,
seen
Okay,
I'm in
okay, okay,
Cowboy
okay,
Bebop, so
tiebreaker.
okay,
like,
Brayden. If it makes you feel better, if we could include the manga, it would go to Yuji.
why do you say that?
Because I've read the manga and there's more that's happened.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they're like, I've I've heard some spoilers, bro. I watch too much fucking YouTube videos, dude. Honestly,
Yo, they're pretty good. No, yeah, I'm
Why I
caught up
don't
in the
go on
manga.
anime
I'm like a
Reddit
couple
anymore, bro.
episodes actually behind, chapters behind the manga, but
it just gets
it's
better,
good.
right?
Yeah, it's good as
That's
fuck.
what I see from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Like it just
It's
throughout
just amping
even the
up.
first season, it just gets better and better.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I
Oh,
mean?
for sure,
Like,
for sure, for sure. The beginning is definitely the weakest part, and I don't even think it's weak. But
no, it's not. But once you get to that point where it's like
this is a pretty
Kyoto
easy
versus
one.
Tokyo, like
Oh yeah, it just goes, it
that
just
just like shifted
explodes
everything.
from there. Yeah, this one's pretty easy.
Easy as fuck. This one's easy too. If we're gonna put him in front of Gon, like
Yeah. Okay. This one's kinda hard. Not really though.
damn.
You pick Ed over
Bro,
Kaneki,
Kaneki
bro.
has so much progression, and it's done. I feel like his progression is kind of like
Do we count it all as one
kind of like
progression? His progression feels
at least his season one
like
progression. Season two, you don't really
okay.
get to see the
That's true.
progression
That's
really,
true.
but you know what's happening like behind the scenes.
Well, actually,
But
my
you get
argument to you is the same one you made about Shinichi. It felt like his progression was all just like
just compacted really fast.
just instant.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Was he?
I don't feel like that.
It felt like he just at one point after like experiencing too much was just like, okay, yeah, fuck it, fuck
Yeah, he
everything.
snapped. But it's
But like
not
you
like
kind of
such a
know that
fast
time
snapping.
passes. You
Yeah,
know,
like
like it's not like it just happened like next
every
day type shit.
yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like episode 2, like when he's realizing he's like eating the food, bro. It's like one of my
Mhm.
most iconic anime moments. And I like at least
Oh,
especially
it's
the first time I watched
true.
it,
That's
it was so
true.
like
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's so true. Fuck.
I'd put him
Okay.
over Ed, bro. I don't
I
know.
wouldn't. I wouldn't, cause I think it's still it's incredible, but it's equal in my opinion. Like, eating people is taboo. So is trying to bring people back from the dead. And
I just
Ed
feel
Ed
like
did it like twice, technically. I mean, he brought his brother's soul back. He tried the first time, they failed. Then he succeeded in bringing his brother's soul. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Kaneki's is very good, and it's an incredible dilemma.
I just
Just the
feel like
way Tokyo Ghoul
you're going
starts
Edward
off, bro.
off of the anime though, more than just. I mean, I know. No, never mind.
He's just like,
Kaneki does have more swag.
oh yeah, for sure.
Bro, and
He's
bro,
he's a pretty driving a part of the story, but so is Ed. Ed is
it's
maybe
so
more
sad
so there.
because I can really only bring up like things from season 1
Yeah.
because everything else is
Yeah.
just not that good.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
season 1 is just like, bro, it really competes just season 1. It's like, bro. Nigga had his toes cut off like a million times. Fuck. What does that do to a person?
That's true.
You saw what it did, bro. Nigga got up. He was fucked, bro.
But the Nina and dog.
Nigga
That
was
is
breaking his fingers for
that's not
fun.
Edward though.
But okay, but he
Did I-
experiences
Sorry.
it, is what I mean. Is
Did I ever
it's like
show
a
y'all
part
that
of his
meme?
hero's journey of like on this quest of alchemy and living by it. This is the abomination it can create as well.
I seen a funny ass meme with that hoe. I felt bad laughing.
I think I sent it to you, LJ.
You
I'm about to
did?
send it in the group chat now. Hold
Oh
on.
no.
Fuck.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh boy.
Bro, this really is like we
bro. I love FMAB, but
Just
Y'all both
Kaneki,
no
like
no y'all both
this
think
first
it
episode,
goes to him?
bro.
Y'all both think it goes to Kaneki?
I mean, I would give it to him.
Okay.
no,
LJ, you too?
yes,
Okay.
I have to
Y'all get it.
go.
Yeah, no, y'all get it. That's how it goes.
It,
Two
it
two
just
to one.
feels bad. It feels
It
bad
feels
because
bad, but I give it to him.
season one,
It's
it's really
definitely
driving it.
close.
But
It's definitely
yeah,
close.
it is really close.
Okay.
Where's that fucking name,
Luffy
dude?
versus Aaron.
Bro,
Luffy, damn. All right, we're getting to the big
We're
dogs.
we're up here where there's no more freebies.
Shit. And, shut up.
No.
Oh, yo, I thought you were laughing at the next pair.
I was laughing at the fucking meme. Okay.
That was
Luffy
so
versus
fucked.
Aaron. Oh, man. I was gonna say there's no way he's just sending like the fucking old ass one, right? Please tell me he's not sending the old ass day one. I can't fit these both in my head, or what do I do, guys? You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I swear if that's the one he sends, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
No, that was
Okay.
I've seen another one too.
the meme is fucked.
Luffy
Um,
versus Aaron.
Aaron,
Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna just try to take off all my bias.
I'm gonna give it to Aaron, bro. I have to.
As a character.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to Luffy.
Ugh.
I mean, you see, like, okay, I'm not saying that Luffy has no progression. Obviously, like, there's a bunch of character progression there, but Aaron's progression is
My,
it's so fucking good, dude. Like,
I
it's
agree.
insane how good it is.
I agree, but I just feel like there's so much more to Luffy, even aside from character progression. Is like how he literally drives the progression of other characters, how he drives the progression of the story, how he
I
changes
mean,
the
you could say the
world.
same thing about Attack on
That's
Titan
true.
too.
That's
You
true.
know,
No,
like,
yeah, that's true. Definitely. But I just think Luffy does it a lot more. Aaron definitely does all of those things as well. Very well. But I think still Luffy just has it. I don't know.
it
It's
comes
so
from like
hard because
just
there's so much. You literally, it's like almost redundant or like
There is so much.
on loop because it's like, Luffy goes somewhere and he like just infects everyone with his sincerity and conviction, and everyone's just like, fuck, I want to do what I want. I don't want to, be oppressed anymore. I want to revolt. I want to be free. I want to whatever.
But then you go to Aaron, and it's like kind of like the opposite. He goes from being
Fuck
like this
shit up.
guy who's just like he cares so much about fucking everybody and wants to fucking.
And freedom and saving
And
everyone.
he gets to the point where he's just like, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. And
Gotta
he's just
do
like,
what
fuck
I gotta do.
everybody.
Aaron's just a fucking hoe, dude.
He is. He
Like,
is, but
as a
that's what
character.
makes him a good character, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Kind of. I like agree. I think it makes him a polarizing. I'm not sure good is the right word. It might be. I kind of
don't
want to just
like-
say polarizing.
I could just see like any other like shonen or whatever trying to do that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
And they just
yeah.
fucking
Flop.
like butcher it. Yeah,
Flop.
like
Mikasa's like
Could
all on his
never.
dick, like all the time, and he's just like a dick.
Dude, it's actually, the funniest thing is he wasn't like that, but he wasn't like that when he wasn't a dick. But also, part of me wants to deadass believe that they're going for the Sasuke Sakura fucking like. It's just how it feels so much, yeah.
Because
Because,
Mikasa, yeah.
but they kind of like explain it with the weird
I'm
Ackerman.
gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay, so
LJ, what's your
My
vote?
thing is why is Aaron telling Mikasa that Ackermans are like quote unquote programmed to
Yeah,
protect
bound
Aaron,
to-
but Levi gives zero fucks about
Well,
Aaron.
no. The thing is, they are not programmed to protect Aaron. They're programmed to protect like one important person in their life, someone who like imprints on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No. It's not every Ackerman to just Aaron. It's like
Oh, okay. I think I
whoever.
just misunderstood that. Okay.
Yeah. He is her, whatever the word is, and then that's why it was crazy that Levi let what's his name die because that was supposed to be his person that he like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blonde dude.
Anyway,
Damn, I can't even remember his name.
Bro, he.
Erwin.
Yeah.
I kept thinking Armin, and I was like, why do I keep thinking Armin? Oh yeah, because it sounds like it.
When he like fucking. When Armin
That
tries to like talk back to fucking Aaron and he just shits on him, that shit was so funny, bro.
dude, I remember when I read that, I was like, wow. I was just so blown. I was just jaw dropped looking at the panels.
Okay, I know y'all don't give a fuck about like that season,
Alright,
really.
alright,
What is that, season 3? But
Fuck.
Levi shit on
Eeny,
fucking
meeny,
all
miny,
of them.
catch a tiger by his tail. Let him go. My mom told me.
I got this.
My vote is
It was
Luffy.
Luffy. It was Luffy, and that's what I wanted.
Pog.
Fuck. But it's just the reason I didn't want to pick Luffy is because I just knew if I pick him here, I'm gonna want him to win now. He's going for gold now.
Okay, well, on the right side, we've got Yuki versus Naruto.
Yuki's a great character. But I mean, let's not just.
Let's take off our rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah.
Naruto is not flawless.
It is
I mean,
not.
he's
And
not.
the character, yeah, the character.
Even himself, yeah, as a character, is not either.
Yeah, it's not. Fuck, I like
He just
Yuki
lets pain
too,
live.
but
Like for what? Like we were talking about how Luffy versus Naruto, like that would not fly with Luffy.
oh man. But like that's Naruto's character, you know? Like
It's so weird, like putting these long animes versus these short animes.
Yeah.
It's so
it
weird.
really is. I might give it to Yuki. I don't know though.
It just
I
feels so
mean,
bad, right?
you also don't want to just give it to Yuki because it would be
Mhm.
lame to give it to Naruto.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like as far as like the impact Yuki had on me watching the anime, right? Like
Okay.
I don't think Naruto's really hit me like he did type shit, if that makes any sense.
Wow.
Like
Nah,
because when you're watching Naruto, it's like
Shut up, Naruto.
he's it's Naruto, right? Like in Shippuden,
It's so
it like
sad.
took a turn from like
Dude,
what it
some of the
was
times
impacting Naruto.
it was like pretty good. Like
Yeah.
like whenever Naruto is chilling with Iruka after Jiraiya dies,
Yeah,
that was a very good just talking moment.
yeah, for
If
sure.
that was the only one, I would have been a lot happier.
But like the part of the reason I like grew to like Naruto so much is just because he was like this fucking like little shitter that couldn't do anything, you know, and then all of a sudden he just makes so much progression and like he's
He's
rivals with one of
actually
the best
so
ninja,
smart in
like
Shippuden though. I've been
yeah, he is.
rewatching. He's so fucking smart. When he shows up to fight Kakuzu and Hidan, uh, Shikamaru had already taken out Hidan. He just like shows up. He's like half battered, still hasn't really perfected the Rasen Shuriken. Comes up with a plan. Pretty much is about to land the Rasen Shuriken on Kakuzu. Just first try out of nowhere, easy peasy. But it like runs out before it connects. And then he just comes up with another plan. Easy peasy does it. Free.
Yeah.
It was like, but there was
I
like
mean,
two totally
he's
different
definitely like a
plans, and
genius
I don't
in
know. Yeah,
battle.
it was, but he wasn't. Remember. I'm not saying like it doesn't make sense. I'm saying like he's grown so much.
Yeah.
Remember
mean,
in the
you go
tuning
from,
exams
like-
when he's fighting Kiba, and you're just like, oh my god, is Naruto gonna lose to Kiba? And then he farts.
and then he
I need to
farts.
rewatch the fucking
This
sentence.
sums up Naruto, bro. Like, but
Bro,
that's what
I
I'm saying. Like,
remember,
that's what made me like him. Like, stupid shit like
I
that. On top of
remember
him just like
when
being
I
a little
was reading
shitter.
it. I remember when the fight started. I was like, why'd they put Naruto against Kiba? There's no way he fucking loses to Kiba. Kiba's like fucking Yamcha. I remember thinking that exactly, because I was like looking at the panel and I don't know why, he like kind of looked like Yamcha to me. And I was like, yeah, this is fucking free. And then it looks like he's gonna lose, and I'm like, what?
Hell yeah.
And then he proceeds
Yamcha,
to one shot
hey,
Neji.
hey, episode 4 of Dragon Ball, Yamcha's stronger than Goku for a whole episode.
A whole 20 minutes. Okay, what do you guys think?
This, I love Yuki, but I feel like he's gone about as far as he can go.
Okay.
The character's way deeper than Naruto,
Why is it not doing the thing?
but
Am I dumb?
I just, Naruto's more likable. He's fucking.
Naruto.
Yuki is a great character though, and it's actually kind of close to me at least.
Okay. Spike versus Guts.
Oh, yeah?
What do
This
you
is a
think,
Mons
LJ?
bracket?
What do you think, LJ?
What do I think?
Yeah?
Hmm.
I know what I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, I know what your answer too.
Holy shit, Kaneki versus Light. Holy shit.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Fuck. I guess we'll just keep running with Guts for now.
I was gonna go Guts.
Yeah.
Okay. Light versus Kaneki.
Jeez. I'm on the fence. What do y'all say? I don't know.
You're asking the wrong person.
I'm
Y'all
more
already
on
know
Light's
who I'm
side.
picking.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, yeah. The more I think about it, Light is.
He just has
Mm.
everything Kaneki has, but he's more important to this. Maybe not more important, but he's more of a driving force in the story. He's more, even arguably, like in control of the story.
He has more charisma than.
Also true. More
And
swag.
yeah, the swag's pretty close.
Braden, you're going Kaneki though?
I mean, dude, I can't even, like,
Oh yeah, he
really put
didn't
my 2
finish.
cents
Yeah.
in. Yeah. I don't know what it is about Death Note, but I cannot finish that fucking anime, bro.
It has a lull. There's a period where it slows down and gets boring for sure.
But, like, I
Not
got
the
to the part
first-
where, like,
Did you get to
But
the
that's-
the real or like the what like they call the real ending or whatever?
The
Or-
first ending,
dude,
basically.
I got to the part where I told LJ about, like, the episode I was on. He was like, that's where it gets good, dude. And I'm just like, I don't fucking see it,
What
bro.
episode
Like,
were you?
let's go.
I think there's only like
I
45.
don't know. He's just like in his room, and he's talking about how his desk has like 2 compartments, and like yada
You're
yada
like on
yada.
episode 3 or some shit.
That's like.
I'm on like episode 4 or 5,
Okay, I
yeah.
was like, that's like.
But LJ was
Like
telling me
the
that's when it like
very
gets
end.
good, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I
dude.
mean, it is.
yeah, like,
it
by
is.
then
It's like it's
crazy.
where it starts to pick up. Because the more he uses the Death Note, you know, like the more attention he's drawing, right? The more people that are dropping dead.
Have you been introduced to L?
I just felt like
He
his character
has. I think he has for
controversial to
sure.
me.
Brayden, have you been introduced to L like you've seen his face?
Oh no, I don't think that.
L? No,
Mhm.
not in the. I don't think so. I don't think in the anime. Obviously, I know what he looks like.
He's like
but-
Yeah,
literally
but
a
he
picture
has-
half the time.
Yeah.
bro, you know. Oh my god. Okay, now we'll talk about this later, maybe. Okay.
I had to go
think
Light,
Light.
And if L was there, I'd have to go L.
What is wrong with this side of the bracket? It's not letting me edit did it?
You moved the other one. You moved guts.
I know. I don't
It's
know why
weird.
it's not anymore. But now also this isn't working. Okay,
Refresh it.
I tried.
Oh shit. Check.
Damn. Well, this is Naruto versus. Okay, well, this is Luffy versus Guts. What do we think here first?
Holy shit.
I don't want to bring Gus to the end because Brayden doesn't really know too much about the character.
That's true.
I want a good argument
That's
for the last
but
character.
that
I
shouldn't be like a
know.
driving force behind like
And that's
why
the
he
problem. Yeah, I agree with Brayden as well. Because I do think Guts should beat Luffy.
You said what?
yeah, like if
I
y'all
said I do
honestly
think
feel
Guts
like he
should
should
beat
win,
Luffy.
yeah, y'all should definitely pick him, man.
I mean,
I think it's
it is
close.
close.
I
It is
think it is
definitely really
definite.
close.
I agree. I agree. I
And
think
for
the
that, I
only
think
problem, I think the only reason I give it to Guts is because Guts just basically never has anyone to help with what he's doing ever. He's just fucking slogging through all of this, all the
we're
not
being
just
used by people.
yeah, uh-huh. And then not even just all the fucking physical atrocities he's had to endure, all the mental problems he has too. He just always being hunted. He can never really sleep because he always has nightmares. It, it's mm. But Luffy.
C'est Luffy! One Piece. Bro, sheesh. I think it's close enough that I'm gonna just go ahead and go with Luffy. But better care. Okay, so where have we been going on? Swag.
Guts gets
You
the
both got a lot of
swag.
swag.
But I think
Nah, Luffy got some swag, bro. Luffy
that's
pulled up.
true, but
He was-
Guts literally is like such an influence that he's like in games as like Easter eggs. He's in like the Dark Souls games, like his outfit. He's just so iconic. But
Luffy with the
Luffy,
Shanks jacket now.
yeah,
And he's got like the
do got the
fucking.
major swag, honestly.
Okay, driving the story. They're both like you said. Development. I mean, Guts has a lot of development, but he's like you said, he's like already.
He's already pretty mature when we meet him, but there are
He's
like
pretty
other
fucked.
ways that he develops.
Yeah. Like just
And
joining.
to be fair, I feel like you might even need to count like developing it or kind of no like kind of like de-developing like if they like go mad and unravel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of it. I don't know. Luffy does have his part where he goes through that after Ace's death. It's so hard. I give it to Luffy.
I just want Luffy because I feel like the
Luffy's
argument
just
will
the
be a lot better.
boy.
Like the finals.
It's not letting me move it, but Luffy is the final there. And then here it is Naruto versus Light.
Naruto versus Light.
This is so fucking funny.
It's gonna be no, bro. Light is one of my favorite characters ever. I
Oh, dude.
think so fucking. Just when I watched that anime, I'd never seen like a character like him before.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was most people's introduction to that kind of anime. And I don't think there's a single anime that could top it as an intro. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's the worst intro because it's kind of the best in its genre.
Hell yeah. Damn. Light just like he.
But
It's just
Light hasn't.
so.
The
Hmm?
problem with Light versus Naruto, I would say, is that Light's flaws do eventually become his undoing, as to where Naruto's don't. But
Naruto's flaws just get thrown under the fucking rug.
yeah, I was gonna
Fucking
say that,
Naruto.
but well, maybe less because he's fucking Naruto, and more because
No, because the
Light
anime's
is.
Naruto.
Well, yeah, but also because Light is the bad guy, really.
Yeah. Bad guys can still be protagonists, though.
No, I agree. The villain can be the protagonist, yeah.
But Light is just. Just. It's just so crazy. Like, dude's in jail. Or it. Alright, I'm sorry, we're gonna spoil a little bit. He's like locked up and shit, you know?
Yeah,
And he's like, has everything planned out, like, to the T, like, for
yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
And it's just like. I don't know. When I
He
saw
gets
those
it
episodes,
back
he
and
gets
he
it.
just
Yeah, he gets it back in the helicopter,
screams.
bro.
And Lights.
It's like
I was
he,
just like, the fuck? Oh,
bro, that meant like I don't know, and just like the chess game, you know what I mean? Like just watching the episodes and being like, is Light gonna win? Because that's really what it was. Like,
yeah,
who's gonna win? Like
yeah,
it's just like a chess game,
yeah.
and it's just
It was
it's just so
wild. It was.
satisfying to like
It was, but
watch.
I think, and this is unfortunately not to Light's credit at all. Equal part of that is due to L being such an amazing antagonist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. L is such a great character as well.
I would say maybe not a better character, but a cooler one, and
I don't know. L might be. I, honestly,
maybe he's a better
thinking
character,
back to
but
the first time I watched, I really can't even remember who I wanted to win. I really can't.
I
It's just gotten
remember
skewed over the years.
I remember that it was back and forth for me, and then at the end I wanted Kira to win, and then after he did, I was like,
Damn.
Sag.
Right. The goat died. L really is the goat of the anime, bro.
Yeah, if he was here, I would have given it to him, but Braden,
Light is so good, though.
I
Just
think
that
we're gonna
scene,
give it
yeah.
to your boy.
Oh shit! I haven't even
And
been talking.
finals, the finals of the best anime protagonist is Luffy versus Naruto.
How fitting.
There's
How
a reason
Normie.
that they went on as long as they
True.
did, bro.
Oh, I have an
There's-
idea. Reset.
Do
Okay,
it all.
fuck it. No, I'm just gonna Naruto. Naruto. Why? Is it really gonna make me do it all? Oh my gosh. I fucked it. I fucked it.
It goes right back to the same character. That would have been some shit.
So
Alright,
if you
whatever.
left out Mob, who else did you
Hold on,
leave
hold on. I
out?
think I can. I left out, actually, by the way, as we've been going through, I realized I've left out a number. I left out Yugi.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Naruto? What if I just. He's not even on here because I put fucking half bracket size.
I
'cause
really
I'm
couldn't
an
have put
idiot.
Yugi over anyone on this list. So.
What the fuck?
You said you wouldn't put Yugi over anyone?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
What is wrong with this bracket? It just doesn't let me put anyone above fucking semis. Okay, whatever. It's Naruto versus Luffy, who cares?
Naruto, Luffy. Alright.
Where do
Let
we
me vouch for
begin?
how
Braden,
many
you
times
start.
my homie had so many good anime moments. let me start off whenever he whooped Haku's ass, and then whenever he whooped Gaara's ass, when he whooped Neji's ass. All of this while he was supposed to be the runt of the village, bro. Fighting a full Bijou
When does
as
Naruto
like
really
a
just like fucking like lose like a bitch though and just like get shit on?
I don't know if he does. Does he? I mean, he whenever he went against Itachi and Shippuden,
He
when
kinda
Sasuke
gets
completely shat on
he kind of
all of
gets
them.
beat up in the he kind of gets destroyed in the fucking Sannin fight in original Naruto at the end
And then he like
because
hits
he's like
Kabuto with
But
defending.
the
they're on like
fucking.
Yeah,
some whole nother
I
level.
know, I know, I know, I know.
But that, yeah.
That's like the only real time though, right?
What, when
Nah,
Nah, he
Shippuden?
gets destroyed in the Neji fight. He wins, but he gets destroyed too.
whenever fucking
What?
Sasuke just shat on him, didn't even beat his ass, just like completely outclassed
You
him.
mean like at the beginning of Shippuden?
Yes, like it was bad.
Yeah, it's
But he
pretty
didn't
bad.
like beat. Did he beat the fuck? Like, did he beat the fuck
No,
out of
he
him, or
didn't
just
beat
kind
He
of
his
just
ass.
like
embarrassed
No,
he just
he
embarrassed
just
them, but
embarrassed him.
Yeah.
But it
I
was to a level that I was just like, okay, if they fought, Naruto would have got shat on for
him? But he
sure.
didn't get shit
but I
on.
don't think
I
so
feel like
actually because I think they were not there with any intention of like harming him or like really fighting him. And
But
I don't think he would have killed Naruto, but I think he was much more willing to like
he
harm
was gonna
them
kill
than
them.
no. I
He
don't.
was gonna kill them. He was gonna use Karen. Orochimaru told him to not do it.
Mm.
He was literally gonna blast them off of that off of that whole building.
Well, it's a good thing Orochimaru said not to, because who knows? I don't know how else they would have lived then.
But Luffy,
um,
bro, Luffy just be getting like, okay, Luffy don't be getting his ass beat a lot.
Pain shat on
Like,
Naruto.
uh,
That's why
Uh,
that fight was so good, dude.
it
Diva Path
was
Pain shit on Naruto,
but then
he. Yeah,
and then he nods right
but the
after.
didn't he like
problem,
talk no jutsus him, and then he just can beat him then or some shit?
it was like no, he takes out all the pains except for the diva. The diva pins him down. Hinata comes. He kills Hinata. Naruto goes 9 tails. He meets Minato. Fights him again in Sage mode. Goes
Still
to
fucking loses,
Nagato.
Million
basically.
power
Then
ups.
then goes to no, he doesn't lose. It's like close, but it's like he makes a million
Nah,
clones
but I'm
to
saying that's
survive the
yeah.
almighty push. Beats Yahiko, goes to find Nagato, then talks no jutsu.
Yeah, I was low-key gonna talk shit about Naruto training arcs, but like then I thought about One Piece training arcs and like
One Piece training arcs, Omega lol. I mean they're getting better about them, I guess I would say. Like they show some
Nah,
training
but
when he learns hockey. They're showing like they showed that's I actually really liked that. Especially the way that they're doing Wano right now with their like countdown of days to the raid, and you just see Luffy training with Hyogoro to learn the new hockey. You see Zoro training with the new sword.
mm-hmm.
It's
I like
just
that
so
part.
sick. And it's not the first time, but I mean yeah, they definitely don't have.
I guess it's just how long the anime's been, but I feel like
But also,
Naruto just OP's like it's like Naruto's shit, and okay, Naruto's still shit, and like Naruto's okay. Naruto's like like he's kind of strong, and then he's OP, and it's like you can't. If there's someone stronger than him, then he's just gonna get some type of power up until he's stronger than them. Kind of just like a cop out.
yeah,
I mean
it
that's what I
felt
was talking about
a
earlier. Is
little
like that
bad.
once it gets to like that war arc, like post post
Yeah.
stage training arc, it's just kind of like okay. But
Yeah,
It
everything
goes
stage
before
Dragon
that's
training
like
Ball
arc
Z
is.
really
mode.
solid. Yeah.
But I feel like Luffy kind of gets stronger, like more like incrementally, like throughout as the series goes on.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
I
gonna
mean, I
say,
can
I
see
thought it
that.
made sense. It was kind of interesting they can like avoid training arcs by like, kind of having him learning new things here and there that he picks up in each arc.
mm-hmm.
Um, like
And it's
kind of
constantly just
minor things that he like, yeah, just like adds into the collection a little bit and like just constantly adding new little things and whatever. But it definitely can't go on forever. So then they had to do a time skip. which I thought was actually like really, really smart. They're just like, all right, guys, we're just gonna get shit on if we go any further. We gotta
Hell
all
yeah.
go get strong.
Yeah, that was a really good like part in the anime that I felt like Naruto lacked. It's just like oh like
I
we
mean,
got
that's what like
shit on.
Shippuden
Like
was supposed to be, but it just wasn't enough. Like they
yeah.
almost needed another one because they like scaled things up so much, and it was like, ah, fuck. So we've brought back Madara and all the fucking people from like the way past that we said already in the lore were like way turbo OP. How do we beat them?
Gotta give Naruto a random amp.
Fuck. Call the
Still not
sage,
enough.
yeah, bring the sage of the six paths. Give him, or no, yeah. Fucking have him be friends with Kurama. Fuck, it wasn't enough. All right, call the sage of the six paths back to life. Make him give him a power up. Like in that, like in
Yeah.
the fucking
Still
video
wasn't.
you
Still
sent.
wasn't
Remember
enough.
the fucking
Still
Madara
wasn't
video
enough.
you sent? Where he was
Yeah.
just like, I did all this fucking training. Y'all were just about to die. How come y'all woke up stronger than me?
It should make no sense. It was
Yeah,
just
bro.
bullshit how they introduced that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you can't
Naruto.
blame like Naruto's character due to
How do
shitty
y'all, what do
writing.
y'all
Like, he was a
feel?
solid character.
Hold on, how do y'all feel about Guy getting to live?
That was bullshit.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah.
I mean, of course, I don't want my nigga guy to
Me
die, but like,
either, but
this guy just
like,
gave up his whole life
he
for
was
like an
supposed to,
epic
yeah.
moment, and
Yeah.
now it's just made into nothing
To be
because he's ill.
fair, there's like an argument that can be made that it's like he's like kind of dead because he can't like do anything anymore. He's just like he's in a wheelchair forever.
Yeah,
Um,
fucking vegetable.
but yeah, he was supposed to die, and then there's just no explanation, no attempt at an explanation. Naruto just shows up, puts his hand on his chest, puts a seal thingy on him, and he's just like, "It's okay, he'll live now." And then Rock Lee even asks him, he's like, "What did you do?" And Naruto's just like, "I'm not really sure,
I don't know.
but I feel like I can change the war now."
Yeah, that was definitely a crazy cop out after like 600 episodes of like talking about fucking
The thing was,
AIDS and shit.
they had a way, canonically, for Naruto to get as strong as they needed him to be, but they wrote themselves into the corner of not having the time to use it.
Yeah. But
Remember?
what you're talking about earlier, the writing, I feel like the writing does affect the character. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like
that's like,
towards, I don't know, just like towards the end of the arc, like the war arc, like Ahmad said, they just kind of wrote themselves into a corner. You know, like what were they supposed to do?
but
They
even
just kind of
before that,
fucked up.
like you're saying, like he probably shouldn't have even been able to beat Pain, bro. And then he's just like stupid OP and like wins.
I think
Yeah, he
the
definitely
thing
shouldn't have beat
was,
Pain.
he looked like he was about to beat Pain before Pain like pins him down and kills Hinata, and then Pain just survives so much through the Nine Tails form, and I was like, dude, I thought he was almost close to beating him in human form. What is all this extra garbage? How is he so just living everything? I thought he was supposed to be frail.
Then he's just like bleeding through his nose, still doing
Yeah, doing
fucking
the
planetary
almighty. Yeah,
devastation.
yeah, 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 yeah. It was so funny. He's just like showing his off, and it's like, oh, that's pretty big. And then he goes, oh yeah, they say that the moon that's the sage of the sixth path used this jutsu to make the moon. And it's like, oh, yours is not even remotely shit.
Yeah.
Someone can make the moon. Okay, maybe not someone, but it's like that jutsu can make the moon. Yours is not. Your version weak as hell.
We talk about how Itachi reanimated shit on fucking Nagato. That's
Alright,
all
but
in the six paths and
That
never.
was not supposed to happen. Okay,
Who
true,
wins?
true, true, true.
Who wins? Luffy or Naruto?
I think Luffy. Luffy is my
Luffy
vote.
too, bro. I just
Just
Bray,
all around as a character, bro.
Brayden,
Like,
yeah, you don't think Luffy?
ah,
Putting
I
boys
mean,
aside?
I let me say this. Let me say this. I understand y'all's perspective. Definitely. Like I get why y'all say he would win. I guess it's just like my personal bias towards Naruto. I just feel like
just
he's a
can't say
better
it.
character for me. Yeah.
Hmm. Let me think.
I
What
mean,
what
One
does
Piece has like
Naruto
its
what does
moments.
Naruto do better as a protagonist than Luffy?
Oh, I just noticed I have the Luffy profile.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. I'm not being biased though.
um,
Maybe a little bit.
what does he do better than Naruto?
Brayden's got the mob hoe and mob's not even on.
Mob's not even in the fucking thing. Mob would definitely be like my top contender for sure. I love Mob's character. Um, I mean, I just feel like his sounds so fucking cheesy. Just like his ability to
I'd
kind of
probably have given
overcome.
it to
You
Mob
know what I
over
mean?
Luffy just for the
You don't think
record.
like Luffy? You think it's more than Luffy's though? Like Luffy's will, his resolve. I
I
feel
mean,
like
okay, put it like
he could beat
how,
pirates, you know?
but like what I was telling y'all earlier, it's just like whenever the anime starts off, like he's literally just like this little shitter who's just hated
Oh,
by
I
fucking
remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually,
everybody.
but when you were saying
And
that,
he just goes straight to like the fucking hero of the village. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
wanted to say, I feel like that's the same thing kind of goes for Luffy. Like if you think about it, Luffy's fucking devil fruit
but he wasn't
sounds
like
like the
shunned through the
shittiest
whole
garbage
fucking.
ever, doesn't it? And then in the flashback when he's a kid, we see he wasn't really good at using it, and when he wasn't good at using it, it was shitty. And
But
then
that's
it
not the
turns out,
same because
no,
he's
no,
not
no.
getting shit on by everyone he knows. You know what I mean?
Wait, no,
Like,
he literally.
just the
Oh,
But
oh,
emotional
oh.
value
You
of
mean
it. You know
like
what I
that?
mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
I don't mean like a little shitter like he's weak. Like,
okay. That's. I thought
he
that's what you
just
meant.
like.
I thought that's what you
it's
meant.
undesirable.
I see. Okay.
But I mean, we meet Luffy in like a fucking barrel in a ship. He has like no
Who the
like
fuck is gonna
family
hate
around.
Luffy?
No one
He
should hate
doesn't. He
Luffy.
starts with no one. Like he doesn't really have anyone at the beginning of the
He
anime.
has Shanks. I mean, not really. You know, he
I mean,
doesn't like
Shanks is
really
like
have
a
Shanks and
person.
Ace and like, but like he has somebody, right? Like those connections are
Yeah,
already pre-established.
I mean the
Whereas,
connections are there, but it's like this nigga's in a barrel in like a random ship. Like these niggas are not helping him become a pirate. Or
Hold on. Let's. So, are we just give it to Luffy? Yeah.
I have to, bro.
I'm sorry, Maiden.
I have to.
It's too much.
It's too much. Luffy's the
Overwhelming
winner.
evidence. Luffy
I told you
wins.
if Luffy got past Aaron, yeah, he wins. Like,
Mob over Luffy, yay!
Yeah, I would give it to Mob over Luffy. I would.
I don't know. I think Mob would definitely make like be up here though.
Uh,
Mob, just yeah, great character.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the thing.